Hi, I'm Erik Linask. I'm here at Supercom in Chicago, and I'm talking with Michael Khalilian, who's the president of the NGN Forum. Michael, great to see you again. Thank you.
Erik. Glad to be here.
We're getting close to the end of the show here. How's Supercom been for you?
Superman been okay. We had a number of the sessions that we were both chairing, and we also were announcing some results and the accomplishments from the Plugfest 8, which also from media side, TMC NGN Magazine was one of our sponsors as well.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good week. Tell me a little bit about what happened in the beginning of October at Plugfest 8.
Plugfest 8, which was October 5th through 9th, and we had about 6 months of preparation at the minimum. We had a little bit different than our previous 6 Plugfest. And the reason was had a more incorporation of NGN architecture, NGN services, in addition to our traditional IMS architecture, and also expansion on the IP OSS, BSS, and security. So it was a lot of complex area that we added to this Plugfest, and it was successful. Our objective always been identify and showcasing what works, as well as also what are the challenges, and allow the companies and the members to go ahead and improve the area that they have a challenge or improvement needs into the next Plugfest, and also showing it to the operators that the technology is ready, and hopefully with what we are doing, convincing them to go ahead and start deploying it. Don't wait, and it was successful on all of those objectives. We had also some interesting results, and we're going to continue with that in our series.
Now, you said that with the billing and OSS and the NGN components, that that brought a new element to the Plugfest. Did that also change the makeup of the participating companies? Were there some new companies participating?
Definitely, we had our traditional companies and executive of our leadership, such as the HP and Converse, and then we had also the companies that they were specifically focused on the stack and protocols and standards, such as Marvin products and any technology. So that was also very positive and educational for the forum to incorporate in some of these protocol stacks into the billing and charging for real time with the Converse and HP. And actually we are finishing the second phase of it by end of November. So diameter was one of our main focus during the testing. IMS core was another focus, as well as also looking at some of the application and the service deliveries. We also accomplished from a standpoint of some of the area that industry had a concern about integration of the OSS and BSS with the security. Traditionally, we had the security for different modules in IMS. This round, we also put the security components and reliability management of it into the OSS with the companies such as MU Dynamics. We had also Radvision, Tekalec, Sonus, Tektronix from the testing side, among our participants. So it was very different perspective, but all about IMS and NGN end-to-end modules.
That's certainly sounds fantastic. But you guys are never ones to stay quiet for too long. So what can we expect out of the NGN Forum in the near future?
Well, we had a unique program during the Plugfest 8, and what we did is in addition to the participants that we had in the testing, including a NTT AT and the NCIT from Japan, we actually put a special meeting for planning for the Plugfest 9. And in that planning, we had the integration companies such as the Ericent and Cision, in addition with the vendors such as the Tektronix, Sonus, and we invited also governments, U.S. governments from the multiple groups. They were involved with that planning to help to understand what are the area of the concern from the U.S. government, some of the area from the advisory group to Japan government with the NCIT, and from operators from T-Mobile and NTT, AT, what are the pain points, and then from integrations for NGN. And our plan is incorporating those comments into the implementation of Plugfest 9. And the more information on that Plugfest is coming at your next show, IT Expo in spring, in end of January in Miami, South Beach. But the Plugfest 9 registration is open, and we're inviting the industry to go ahead and get involved, and the formal information is going to be distributed with more detail at the IT Expo in January.
Excellent. Thanks, Michael. Certainly look forward to seeing you down in Florida, South Beach, Florida again.
Definitely.
In January. We've been talking here at Supercom in Chicago with NGN Forum's Michael Khalilian. Mike,
Thank
thanks.
you, and glad to be here.